What's up, everybody? Welcome back for video number 2. Today what we're going to be talking about is this 36 by 18 by 36 exoterra double door. Basically what we're going to be doing is we're going to be upgrading the background to these lychees, guys. These are our proven pair, new on the new Ami. We've been talking about this for quite some time already. We've been wanting to do it. We just haven't found the right time to do it. And today we just decided, hey, you know what, why not just do it now, right? So you guys are basically going to see this tank go from this to the next run, and we'll show you at the end of the video what we ended up turning out to be. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching, guys, and let's see what we got. All right, guys. So as you guys can see, this is the aftermath after we took out all the leca out, we took the drainage layer out, we took all the dirt out. It's really dirty. It's got lychee poop on the walls, and just gotta do a little bit of cleaning in there. There's still a cricket in there, 2 crickets in there running around. So, you know, look at those guys, just kind of right there. But anyways, this is what we're dealing with, and we'll show you here pretty soon what we're gonna be doing with this. All right, guys, so here's the other portion. I'm thinking about doing this layout here, and it looks like this is the one that really like. So I don't know, you know, got this big old round from the top, you know, top left here on this side. Got this big one here that it's pretty much going to be sitting flat, but it has a tunnel. And then you got this, you know, flatter piece there. So I'm kind of thinking about doing this. I don't know. Let's see how it turns out. Check it out, guys. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and start the foaming process. What we're going to be using is you're going to use Lagarde. Lagarde is the brand that we're using. We use Lagarde pretty much for everything we have here. This is basically background foam. Highly recommend this stuff, guys. This stuff does not spill. You know, it's clean, it's good. I highly recommend them. I mean, I'm getting ready to use 3 of these guys ready to go right now. So you guys are gonna watch the process of this go from this, what it's currently on, to, all right, guys. So here's basically what I did, right? I covered the crap out of it with, you know, some background substrate. I use a little bit of, you know, cocoa fiber and, you know, just whatever miscellaneous wood chips I can find there just to kind of blend it in. So this is kind of what I got. You know, like I said, I got the big cork bark, 2 of them actually. This is the bigger one for them. And this is the little one that kind of just pokes out. So yeah, we have a flat piece right there. Unfortunately, right now it's a little covered, so you won't see that. But right now, this is kind of where we're at. And we'll check back in to see what the progress is once it dries out. So what you guys see is now, this is kind of what it looks like, right? We just dropped, some of the substrate fell at the bottom here. Man, guys, this looks so freaking good. I am so jealous right now. Like if I was a lychee, man, this would be dope. So what I'm gonna do now is there's a couple areas, like there's a couple areas here, there's a little area there, and maybe here in this little corner right here, where I noticed that some of that background stuff didn't get attached up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a little bit of silicone, kind of touch it up and smear, throw some back on there, and then it will hold it 100%. So we're gonna go ahead and do that and get you guys the finished product after. All right, guys, so after finally touching up some areas and finally able to do a couple things here, we're finally able to complete the background for this thing. I'm obviously gonna have to clean it up a little bit and fill it up back with the leca, the drainage layer, and then back with the Reptisoil on there. Guys, this was kind of a pain in the butt, to be honest with you, because I was trying to perfect it, and I think I finally really like the way this thing is sitting. You know, there was some little areas that I had to come and focus, you know, in this area down here, in this area, and then some of the bottom areas. Basically all the way around these areas is what I really had to focus on. What's gonna happen now is that I'm gonna do right about 3 inches of leca. I'll have my drainage layer on there, and then I'll go ahead and do the rest. Fill this all the way to the top, right about here, with Reptisoil for the lychees to lay their eggs and whatnot. Basically, what I use here, like I said, I use the Lagarde foam, spray foam on here for the background portion. The cork bark was just some rounds that I had here, perfectly round bark that I had here. And then for the background actual substrate, we use the Zilla, the jungle mix, the fir, and I think it's sphagnum moss, peat moss. It's all 100% natural. You know, holds moisture really good for humidity. You know, and it's obviously, you can use it also for promoting digging, breeding, or egg incubation. You know, everybody has their own likes and what they like to do, but this is basically what we wanted to use. You know, turns out to be really cool. You know, I can keep going more into detail of it, but guys, the lychees are gonna freaking love this thing. I think it looks super dope, and you know, we're super excited to put them on here. I did use a little bit of silicone, but I'll go ahead and give it about 24 to 40 hours to make that smell go away. Come back in here and fill up the rest. So I will show you guys the final product when we are fully 100% done with it. Thanks, guys. All right, guys. So here you go. Here is the tank. All we gotta do now is just add the dirt at the bottom, right on top of that mesh layer. We'll put it on top. It's gonna be probably a good 5 inches. And I mean, guys, this is so freaking dope. I mean, we did pretty good at doing this. It came out amazing. The cork rounds, this big cork round here kind of sticking out, this flat piece on the side for them to grab on. What we're gonna be doing is I'm gonna be doing either an air plant or some kind of pothos. Oh, excuse me. Some kind of pothos right there on the corner. I mean, guys, this is gonna look so freaking cool. Guys, I just want to let you guys know about this tank, see what you guys your thoughts of maybe what we can do next on the next video. We will be working on some other stuff later down the road. So as we go, things are going to get better and better. Quality is going to get better. Tanks are going to get better. And it's just a never ending journey, guys. So here's the tank. Check it out. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. We really do appreciate it. Again, this is our second video. This tank turned out to be amazing. We got a couple little touches to do, which we're working on. And later on the road, maybe I can put some more stuff either on TikTok or my Instagram, either or. Just want to come in here and thank you guys for taking the time to watch the video, seeing what we did. If you guys have any other suggestions, or if there's something that you guys really want me to do and upload it as a video, I'm open to any ideas. Again, I'm new to YouTube, so it is taking me a little bit longer to get there, right? But we will get there. I just want to take, shout out to you guys for coming on here and taking the time to even watch my video, watching how this came up, and let's see what else we can hold. I don't know what else is in the works, but I'm sure we're gonna come up with some pretty cool stuff. So again, guys, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video. See you guys.